Welcome back guys, and in this video, which should be quite short, we're going to mainly concentrate on comments in Python. We will touch on a couple of other fun things that we can print out with our programs. Right, so comments are something that are available in pretty much any programming language. I have a slide for them. I found this quote online. I will just read it out just now verbatim. When working with any programming language, you include comments in the code to notate your work. This details what certain parts of the code are for and lets other developers, you included, know what you were up to when you wrote the code. This is a necessary practice, and good developers make heavy use of the comment system. Without it, things can get real confusing real fast. Now, I would focus on these two words, you included. If you write a program and then come back to it, could be months, could be even years later, it can be helpful to have some comments there, because certainly I've had experience of looking at programs that weren't commented and I've been none the wiser as to what they were all about, and it's taken some time to actually figure it out. There are several schools of thought though. You will hear some Yoda type characters say that your program shouldn't need comments. The code should speak for itself. Now, I'm not going to weigh in too heavily on this kind of debate. I will say that I really don't like Star Wars, but it is up to you to some extent. You might be in a working environment where they have a comment style that's imposed upon you, so you might have to work with that to some extent, but you need to know the syntax and how things work, and then you can obviously make an informed decision. Right, so what we have here is the exciting program from the previous video, and we'll just show you how to add comments. Now we're going to do a little bit of comment overkill here. This is a very simple program, and in this case you don't need a lot of comments, but just to show you how they actually work. Now you can comment out an entire line by using that symbol. Now it is often called the pound symbol, although I don't call it that because as far as I'm concerned that is the pound symbol, but you will hear it called the pound symbol, the hash symbol, I think that's what I call it, and also the octothorpe, which is very exciting as far as names go. But anyway, that symbol on my keyboard, it's just to the left of the enter key, so I think that's where you'll find it if you're unsure about that. So to comment out a line, we do that symbol and then we can type anything we like. So let's just do ask a user for their name. Fairly straightforward there. Now I suppose this line could benefit from a bit of explanation. Let's just say convert user input from string to integer. There we go. And let's do one more. Let's just say print out a line including adding 2 to age. Right, there we go. So you can see how they work. Now there is another way you can use to add multi-line comments. Now you can do this at the start of a program. I mean, let's imagine first of all it's a much longer program. We've put a lot of blood, sweat and tears into it. Now it's a triple quotes. Now you can see already, because I haven't closed the triple quotes, it's literally commented out the whole program. And then if we close the triple quotes, the rest of the program is uncommented. That's one of the advantages of the syntax highlighting that you get in a text editor. But what you might want to do up at the top here is just include a brief description. You might just put the name of the program, the version of the program, and maybe the date. Something like that. Okay, now I tend not to use the triple quotes, to be honest. Even if I'm doing that thing at the top, I will just use the hash or octothorpe symbol, and then you can have as many lines as you like with the hash or octothorpe starting them off. It's perfectly fine. But again, it is up to you. The triple quoted strings are available. Right, so I think that covers enough about comments, and we've obviously mentioned triple quotes there. Now this final one, which will be a bit of fun. Now I haven't drawn any ASCII art myself. I've gone to this website here, and there's a massive collection of ASCII art. Now ASCII art is something that predates even the computer. I think it goes back to the late 19th century even, when people were doing this kind of thing on typewriters. But just to show you this program, there is a massive cat. You can kind of see it there on the right hand side. But all I've done in this program is I've copied and pasted the art itself. Now I should say I had to modify it slightly because there was a triple quote within the string, but I hope I've not done any violence to the artist's intentions. So I've just done a print statement on line 1, and then all the way down to line 63 we've closed the string there, and I've just done this to make the program wait for us to hit enter. So I've got the program to run here. Let me just full screen it, and there we go. I think that's very impressive. I don't think I could have done this in 1,000 years. Almost hypnotic, but let's end the video here. Hope you enjoyed that. In the next one, what I think we're going to do is combine everything that we've learned so far, and we're going to take user input and then convert that into something else. So we might do miles into kilometers. We might take pounds into kilograms. I have yet to decide, but like I say, the aim will just be to combine what we've learned thus far in the course. Okay, hope to see you there, and thanks again for joining me.